Have you ever wondered why people continue buying things they do not truly need, even when money is tight? Most spending decisions are not logical at all. They are emotional reactions driven by hidden psychological patterns people rarely notice consciously. Today, we uncover the invisible forces quietly controlling overspending habits every single day. Like, share, and subscribe before we expose the psychological triggers influencing your spending behavior silently. This video may completely change the way you understand shopping, money, and emotional decision-making forever. 10. Emotional pain often triggers unnecessary spending. Most overspending begins with uncomfortable emotions rather than real financial needs. Stress, sadness, boredom, loneliness, and frustration quietly influence purchasing behavior constantly. Buying something new temporarily creates emotional relief and excitement. The brain uses shopping as a quick escape from emotional discomfort. People often convince themselves purchases are necessary afterward logically. But many buying decisions begin emotionally before becoming rationalized mentally. Temporary pleasure feels more important than long-term financial responsibility during emotional stress. Shopping becomes a coping mechanism instead of a practical decision. 9. The brain craves instant gratification. Constantly. Human psychology naturally prefers immediate rewards over future benefits emotionally. Spending money now feels far more exciting than saving patiently. The brain seeks pleasure, novelty, and stimulation in the present moment. Waiting feels emotionally uncomfortable in a culture obsessed with instant satisfaction. Modern shopping systems are designed around this psychological weakness carefully. One-click purchases, flash sales, and limited offers create urgency instantly. The brain reacts emotionally before thinking logically about consequences fully. Impulse buying becomes easier than conscious financial decision-making. 8. Social media quietly increases overspending behavior. Most people compare their lives to others without realizing it consciously. Social media constantly exposes people to unrealistic lifestyles and luxury images. This creates emotional pressure to appear successful, attractive, and financially comfortable publicly. Comparison quietly influences spending priorities every single day. People buy expensive products trying to match unrealistic online standards emotionally. Many purchases become symbols of status rather than genuine usefulness. The fear of appearing unsuccessful increases unnecessary spending dramatically. External validation starts controlling financial decisions silently. 7. Marketing exploits human psychological weaknesses. Modern advertising uses behavioral psychology more than people realize consciously. Companies study emotions, attention, and decision-making patterns carefully. Marketing is designed to trigger emotional reactions before logical thinking appears. The brain reacts emotionally first and rationally afterward. Words like limited edition and exclusive create emotional urgency instantly. Discounts and flash sales increase fear of missing opportunities psychologically. Attractive packaging influences emotional perception of product value automatically. Music, colors, and visuals silently shape buying behavior continuously. 6. People buy things to create a better identity. Many purchases are connected deeply to personal identity emotionally. People often buy products representing who they want to become internally. Expensive clothes, gadgets, and luxury items become emotional symbols of success. Shopping creates temporary feelings of confidence, importance, or attractiveness psychologically. Someone feeling insecure may overspend trying to impress others socially. Someone seeking status may purchase things beyond their financial limits emotionally. The brain connects products with self-worth and personal identity unconsciously. Buying becomes emotionally linked to validation and self-image gradually. But possessions rarely create lasting emotional fulfillment internally. Temporary excitement fades, while financial pressure quietly remains afterward. Overspending often increases emotional stress instead of reducing it long-term. Identity built through consumption usually feels unstable emotionally. 5. Small purchases feel harmless but quietly destroy financial stability. Most people focus only on large financial decisions while ignoring daily spending habits. Small purchases seem emotionally harmless because they feel insignificant individually. Coffee subscriptions, online deals, and impulse snacks appear financially manageable daily. But repeated spending compounds into major financial consequences eventually. The brain ignores small expenses because emotional pain feels minimal temporarily. People underestimate how quickly repeated habits accumulate financially over time. Tiny unnecessary purchases slowly drain savings without attracting attention consciously. Consistency shapes financial outcomes more than occasional expensive purchases usually. 4. Fear of missing out drives impulsive buying. Fear of missing opportunities strongly influences spending behavior emotionally. Limited offers create urgency even when products are unnecessary practically. The brain fears regret more than financial loss, sometimes psychologically. This emotional pressure increases impulsive purchasing decisions rapidly. People buy things because they fear losing temporary opportunities emotionally. Sales deadlines create anxiety and emotional tension artificially. Urgency weakens logical thinking and increases emotional decision-making significantly. Many purchases happen simply because people fear waiting too long. 3. Childhood experiences shape adult spending habits. Many spending behaviors begin forming during early childhood experiences, unconsciously. Family attitudes toward money influence emotional, financial patterns deeply. Children raised around financial stress often develop unhealthy money relationships later. Early emotional experiences shape adult spending behavior silently. Someone raised with scarcity may overspend seeking emotional security afterward. Others may avoid spending due to deep fear of instability emotionally. Childhood emotional conditioning often continues influencing financial decisions automatically. The brain repeats familiar emotional patterns learned growing up. 2. Stress reduces financial self-control significantly. Stress weakens logical thinking and increases emotional decision-making greatly. Tired, emotionally overwhelmed people usually spend more impulsively. The brain seeks quick comfort during periods of emotional exhaustion naturally. Shopping temporarily feels rewarding during stressful situations psychologically. Financial stress itself often increases unnecessary spending behavior ironically. Emotional exhaustion reduces patience and self-control gradually over time. People seek immediate pleasure because long-term thinking feels emotionally difficult. Stress makes financial discipline harder to maintain consistently. 1. Awareness is the foundation of smarter spending. Most people never fully question why they spend money emotionally. Overspending continues automatically until awareness interrupts unconscious patterns. Financial freedom begins with understanding personal behavior honestly. Conscious thinking slowly replaces emotional automatic reactions over time. Awareness improves discipline, patience, and financial clarity together consistently. People gain control when they recognize emotional spending triggers clearly. Behavior shapes financial outcomes more than income level alone usually. Understanding psychology improves financial decisions dramatically. If this changed the way you understand overspending and money psychology, share it with someone who needs this message today. Subscribe for more deep insights into psychology, behavior, and financial growth. Comment one spending habit you want to control starting today. Your financial transformation begins with awareness and understanding. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.